Hello there, and welcome back. I'm out and about. Normally I'm just stuck inside doing reviews or in the park. But yeah, as you might hear, I'm near the main road. So, I just fancied an ice cream this afternoon. And seeing as the ice cream shop, which used to be in the neighbourhood, has now closed, he really did sell some very nice ice creams. And if you weren't sure which ones you wanted, you could try out the ones that you wanted to try. Anyway, the only place for ice cream is either the 7-Eleven or at this place, OXO. Now, OXO is the biggest chain of convenience stores in Mexico, actually in Latin America in general. It's been going for quite some time. I can't remember when exactly, but late 70s, early 80s? I can't remember. I should remember, I wrote an article about them for one of the books that we used to teach with. Anyway, yeah. Whatever you want, they have it. And I must say I do tend to enjoy going to OXO. They do have some good things, and they were very good during the pandemic. Kind of replaced supermarkets in some ways. But anyway, let's head on in and have a look at some ice cream, shall we? Let's see what they've got. Bit of noise in the background. Yeah, I think I see them. Solero. Well, let's go for a cornetto. So, here I am in the park to have some ice cream. I was going to sit in my normal place, but somebody's gone and sat there. Anyway, after waiting a little while, I've got my ice creams from OXO. I must say that service in OXO was absolutely awful. Rather than serve you, they'd rather have a conversation. Anyway, I brought my bag, which is insulated, just to stop the buggers from melting. Oh, it is Monterey after all. So, let's delve into the bag. Well, you know how it is when you say, well, I'm not sure, shall I have cornetto or shall I have a Solero? So I bought one of each. There we are. This is the strawberry and cream version. Not a version. I guess it's a little like the UK version. Yeah. But you haven't had a cornetto in such a long time. I can't really remember what they're like. It certainly looks a lot smaller than the ones I remember. There you are. That's what's the word? Kind of deflation or productflation. I'm not sure what you call it. Reduce the size of the product, increase the price. Okay, I've finally figured my way into the cornetto, and there we are. That's quite nice, isn't it? That's rather nice. Usual kind of cone. And let's see how it tastes. Nice strawberry taste. It has started to melt a little bit, as you can see. But nice flavour. Some nuts on top. Sorry for the noise in the background. A couple of little pricks on a motorcycle who seem to think the park is a place where you ride a motorcycle. Anyway. This is rather nice. Why haven't I had a cornetto for a while? I guess the heat. Walking back from OXO or wherever. It's kind of melting already. I only bought it a few minutes Mexico? Well, it is rather hot. The ice cream is nice, quite creamy. Here, the brand is Orlando. In Britain, it's of course Walls, but there you go with Unilever and brand names in various countries. But Orlando is a good make of ice cream here in Mexico. It's the most popular brand. Actually, I can't think of any other Mexican brand of ice cream in a commercial sense. There are lots of others like Helado Sultana, Santa Clara, which you'll find in many of the food courts. I will have a look at those in due course. Anyway, let me enjoy the ice cream. I'll be back and I'll try the Solero in a moment. So, that was a rather nice cornetto. Nice crunchy cone as normal. But look at the price. 41 pesos. That's about £2 for the cornetto. And it's mere $23.50 for the Solero. So, let me bring the Solero over to you. My favourite would be the tropical fruit in Britain, but here there are various kinds, but this one looked rather interesting. The lime from Colima. Let's see what this one is like, shall we? So, let me adjust things. So, there we are. The main difference I notice with this is just paleta de agua, water ice lolly. It's not an ice cream filled one. I was hoping it would be an ice cream filled lime lollipop, but I was wrong. Obviously Solero in Mexico is somewhat different to Solero in Britain. Anyway, let's have a go and see what it's like. Nice colour. Oh, it's nice. It has a nice limey aroma. Oh wow. Oh, on a day like this is so refreshing. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, the ice cream inside probably would have spoiled it, actually. Oh, the mouth puckers a bit with that one. It's a lovely cleansing effect. There's one of these between courses at a dinner would be rather nice. Not overly sweet, although rather than drip on my trousers, I just move it away as it's melting somewhat in the heat. Oh, that is nice. Oh, I do like that. Now I know why it's cheaper than the cornetto. Just water ice. But that's the beauty of Mexico. These kind of water ice lollies are really popular. It is something Mexicans love. That is lovely. I'll go back for one of these, I think. So, a couple of ice creams on a nice warm Saturday afternoon. Well, not as warm as it has been, although relatively warm. The rain over the past week has cooled things down a bit. Well, it is September after all. Yeah, I enjoyed those. Though the cornetto was kind of a little meh and nothing to write home about, really. I guess I had different ideas about what the cornetto used to be like. Oh well. Well, maybe Nick Frost has more of an idea of the cornetto in his trilogy of cornetto movies. But yeah, I thought more of them before. I don't think I'll get another cornetto while I'm here. Whereas the Solero, I don't know why it's called Solero, because I always associate Solero as being water ice with the ice cream in the middle. This is really just a paletta d'agua, as I mentioned, but a very good one. Not as good as those that you find from the vendors on the corners, or even the ice cream van which comes up and down in an evening, selling various ice creams, but all the same, very nice. The lime was very refreshing, perfect for today. Nice flavour, maybe a touch more lime in my opinion, but then I do like sharper flavours. But it wasn't overly sweet. Yeah, I enjoyed that. So I must do some more ice cream trips. I think we need to pit Helado Sultana against Santa Clara over in Citadel, where they have 2 ice cream stands. Would be interesting to try their cones, which are usually, from what I remember, rather good and rather over the top when it comes to Sultana. Anyway, bye for now in the park. I'm not usually in the park eating ice cream, I'm usually having my runs, aren't I? Anyway, bye for now.